Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the Luton career mode. In today's episode, we've got a couple of big games coming up, and the transfer window will reopen shortly. We're going to get our way into January. I'm going to try again for SAMBI Lokonga. I really want to get him on loan. Since I started this career mode, he actually went on loan to them from Arsenal. So it was almost like I predicted it. However, I think he's probably going to decline us again. We're going to give it a go. Also, I want another centre-back. I've been playing Yates as a centre-back because Lockyer just hasn't been cutting it against some of these top-level strikers and wingers. So I think I do want to, even if it's a loan, just bring in another centre-back that's going to help us push for the rest of this season. Otherwise, I'm pretty happy with the squad. So let's get into a couple of those games that I've played, and then I'll come back. We'll start the window, and then I've got a game against Tottenham. We're going to go back to the normal highlights, guys, so you're seeing the actual gameplay itself. I wanted to try the match highlights feature. It's a little bit janky at times. So here we are against Liverpool at home. We actually play them again very, very shortly. So I wanted to put in a really good performance here and try and get some points against Liverpool. But within 17 and a half minutes, we're 2-0 down. Two incredible goals. Very, very difficult to stop Liverpool when they play like this. But I knew I could get chances, and we get one here. McAtee through on goal, but Alisson rushing off his line and blocking it with his legs. Very unfortunate. 2-0 down still. Barkley through on goal. I thought, why not have a go? And he smashes it in. How is that going in? I don't know. Barkley back in his Everton prime. I mean, if he ever had a prime. He is a good player, there's no doubt about it. I don't know what really happened. I feel like the move to Chelsea killed him. No surprises, really. Chelsea like to kill players, don't they? But 2-1 into the second half. Almiron, by the way, what a signing for Liverpool. He was an absolute nightmare in this game. Comes out here to Thiago, into Gakpo, and then Henderson with the strike there, which is saved by Krul. There's a reason he's captain. He is incredibly good for us, but he couldn't stop that. Terrible defending. Almiron completely unmarked at the back post. 3-1. And that is unfortunately going to be game over. So no points against Liverpool. It's okay. We go again. And up next, it is Wolves away from home at the Molineux. And we'll see how we get on. They have a very good team. There's no doubt about it. And they started off very well here. We couldn't even get to 5 minutes without conceding. 1-0 down. And it's a stunning strike. I seem to be conceding some very nice goals. But Morris, our top scorer, through on goal. Not his best finish, but who cares? He manages to tuck it under the keeper, and that is 1-1. Going into half-time almost here. We've got Richie, who started down the right. Passes it inside to Morris. I've gone for the chip shot. It's come off the keeper. It's almost gone in. So nearly a goal right before the break. Very unfortunate not to go in. But we go into the second half on even terms. And I slide in way too early, giving away so much space in the box, and I get punished again. 2-1, and we've only got 5 minutes left. Really leaving it late here. Gineppo brings it down nicely, gives it to Yates, who then finds Shackleton. Lovely ball through to Morris. Can he equalise? No, he can't. It's a huge save from the keeper. It's cleared out, but the danger has not gone. Here is Gineppo. He finds Chong on his right foot, his weaker right foot. And that is a huge goal, guys. Wolves, definitely one of the teams that I would like to beat, seeing as we are kind of trying to aim for mid-table. And that is a point well earned. Moving on into the next one, and this time against Arsenal. And unfortunately, guys, I only hit record about 15 minutes into this game. I actually missed my opening goal. I'm so sorry. I keep playing these games very late at night, and I'm tired. So it's my fault. You missed a Morris goal. But then Saka equalised, and then all the way into the 72nd minute here. Huge save from Krul again. Captain Marvellous. Spider-Man in goal. Unbelievable save. Unbelievable reactions. The corner comes in from Ødegaard. Saka wins the header. It is saved again, and Jesus is the quickest to react. And they've gone from 1-0 down to 2-1 up. But it was not game over. There are so many clips at the end of this game. I was going all out. We do find an equaliser. It is Barkley again. Another great goal from him. He's got a really good strike on him. Very happy with Barkley. There's a reason he starts most of these games. But it's another corner. And Arsenal were dangerous this entire match from corners. I managed to get it clear. Gineppo gets out-muscled by Tierney. Oh, I'm going to miss him. Beautiful play from Arsenal. And the pink side take a 3-2 lead going into the 3 minutes of injury time. This was surely game over, right? Well, we are going to get one more opportunity. The referee was feeling very generous, letting us play a little bit deeper into injury time. Barkley with the strike, saved by Ramsdale. Has he just saved Arsenal and got them the 3 points? Let's have a look and see what happens from the corner. Headed out by Martinelli, out to Chong. The ex-Manchester United player smashes it home. He finesses it, I should say, into that top corner. And we've rescued another point. And now we're going to celebrate like we've won the World Cup. A draw against Arsenal at home. Do you know what? Fair play. And I was feeling lucky here, and I didn't get lucky. We lost 3-0 to Nottingham Forest, 2-1 to Brentford, and then 3-2 to Bournemouth. 3 games that I really thought we could get some points from. So I've got some work to do here. Up against Liverpool, it's them again. This time away to the beautiful stadium, Anfield. It is gorgeous, isn't it? So for the second time in this episode, we're taking on Liverpool. Great tackle from Lockyer there. And look at this for a clearance. Well, the control really into the clearance. Very, very nice there from Shackleton, I think it was. And it's a ball over the top for Morris. Surely not, right? On his left foot, he passes it in. That is cheeky. Alisson beaten. And is that the Kop end? I think it might be. I have no idea, honestly. Silenced. What are you going to do about it? Well, they could always equalise. And it's Salah, of course it is, making it 1-1 there. And then a corner coming in early in the second half. Surely I've got to clear this. Nope. Reminds me of the Declan Rice winner against Manchester United at the weekend, where he's just got a little bit lucky with the goalkeeper not getting enough of a touch on it. So 2-1 down. Going into the second half of the second half. Very close from Morris there. I thought that was a really good cross. Unfortunately, we couldn't steer the header on target. And then into the dying moments of the game, we just could not outmuscle Robertson. And Liverpool win again. Oh, this is going to be a very long second half of the season coming up. Okay, so as I said at the beginning of this episode, SAMBI Lokonga is the target. Are they going to let me approach to loan? Yes, they are. I probably should have pointed it out. Fulham tried and failed. Fulham couldn't get him on loan. So I've got a very... Well, it's not going to happen. I have a very strong suspicion that he's just going to decline to join. Simple as that, really. So we're going to go for a short-term loan. It's just until the end of this season. I think because he's done this move in real life, if he rejects joining on loan, I'm just going to sign him for a couple of million and pretend it's a sign-on fee. I'm not doing more than one season, so I don't think it matters too much, does it? I mean, I'm happy to pay 20% of those wages. Apparently, Mikel is happy with that, so now we just have to wait and find out if that's going to work. Now, centre-backs. Adarabioyo, apparently he wants to leave Fulham in real life. I think Monaco were interested, right? Could be a decent move. Chalobah was also rumoured to be potentially leaving Chelsea, and he could be really good for us. Elvedi, I like to add a lot of players and then remove some. I think since adding him, I'm starting to think maybe I don't want to go with Elvedi. I don't know. He's still a good player. He's still a good option. We've got Kabak, however you want to pronounce his name. He obviously did come to the Premier League. He played for Liverpool. He played for Norwich, did he not? Didn't quite work out. We could try him again in the Premier League. But also, we have Reece Oxford. Now, I know he's injury prone, but I would love to bring him back to the Premier League. He was one of the OG career mode stars. He's 24 now. I'm quite tempted. Do you reckon Augsburg would let me loan him? Surprisingly, they are actually allowing me to talk to them. I'm surprised. Okay, let's do a basic loan of the rest of this year. So short term. There's no way, right? His wage is pretty low. Okay, well, we're going to have to wait and see if these two players would be willing to join Luton Town for the rest of this Premier League season. Now we are getting into the game against Tottenham. And as you can see here, we are down in 17th place. Tottenham are up in 2nd. So exactly what I predicted has happened. I started off well. I put the difficulty up, and since then I have been getting smashed. So I'm hoping I'm going to have a good game here and get a win before we get potentially some new signings in. This is what I've been doing, though. Yates as the centre-back. He really does quite well there, but I miss him in midfield. But then I've been putting Shackleton in that DM role, and then McAtee comes in as kind of like the opposite to Barkley. I don't know who should play that. Should I try Barkley there instead? I could give that a go and have McAtee as the more forward-thinking player. I don't know. The thing is, Barkley's been contributing quite a lot of goals, so I actually think it's probably better I do that. Morris, of course, top scorer. He has to play up front. Gineppo, Chong. This is literally what the first team has looked like for a lot of the recent games, so I'm going to stick with this. But imagine if I can put Yates in DM, have a new centre-back there. That'd be really good. And, of course, having Lokonga come in as well, that would strengthen up my midfield so much. Well, so far, as expected, Tottenham have dominated play. They've got Harry Kane up front still. And Heung-min Son, of course. We've already conceded a couple of goals to that combination. And we're 1-0 down already. Son and Kane involved in the build-up, but it has gone to, is it Bentancur? Yeah. And I think he scored against us as well. We got smashed by Tottenham last time. Okay, well, I haven't really had any opportunities to score yet. Hopefully I will get some. Otherwise, this could be a very long game. This is so difficult, honestly. Tottenham are dominating me so much. I cannot get close. And Kane makes it 2-0. How do I stop that? I don't think there's any way. He's just absolutely slammed it into the roof of the net. I don't think any goalkeeper, let alone Krul, 72 rated, is going to save this. Yates wasn't tight enough. Yeah, we're not winning this game, that's for sure. We're only half an hour in. Oh, good tackle. Oh, you're kidding me. What is that pass? I'm in there. Morrison could get in behind. Oh, no. Okay, well done, Krul. Here is McAtee. Over to Giles. Back to McAtee. In for Morris. And if I get that pass right, I'm in. Tottenham a little bit lucky there. It was a poor pass. I just didn't get the pass right. Oh, and I've completely missed that. I could have got a tackle in. Please don't say it's going to be 3-0 now. No. I don't deserve to be 3-0 down. No. Not like this. Don't let the cross come in. Nice. Okay, well, we're not going to have time to get up the pitch, are we? Although we've played that really nicely. And the referee's had enough. This is really difficult, but do you know what? I believe I will get a goal in this game. Well, they will get another one. Straight away in the second half. Harry Kane is... he's so annoying. He's not fast, but there's something about him in this game. I think it's because he's one of the highest rated players, obviously. He's a nightmare. And he just finds the space. Gives it to Bentancur. He gets another one. 3-0 down. And look at that. I can't even do a simple pass. They're going to get in again. Please, don't. Not 4. I can't. Oh, it's hit the bar. This is disgraceful. I don't deserve to be in the Premier League like this. Well, there's 4. Harry Kane's in. Oh, my. What is that weird lag? Whoa, my game's lagging. Oh, no. No. Oh, that's really... Oh, we pulled 2 back. Look, 4-0 down, I was done. Somehow, though, even after a red card as well, we managed to get a couple of goals in this game. That is incredible. Well done, team. I'm really proud of you. Now, can we have SAMBI Lokonga, please? That would help me out quite a lot, I think. And, of course, a new centre-back. There's just no way. Okay. Lokonga has declined, as expected. Pinnock's going to be out for the next match. Ooh, that's a problem. He's comfortably our best centre-back. Right, let's get training day done. We'll simulate that. Okay, and are we going to get... We are. Reece Oxford is joining on loan. Okay, I really wasn't expecting that. Welcome to the club. I guess that means Pinnock will be out for the next game, but Reece Oxford will come in. I'm really happy with that. Do you know what? I remember very well when he was one of the absolute career mode gems many, many, many years ago. He's 76 rated. That is so good. Okay. Well, Lockyer comes out and Reece Oxford will play there once Pinnock's back as well. He'll be on that right side. Although I could just play him and have Lockyer on the left side. He's got a 4-star weak foot, which is probably the best we've got. Although I could just play Bell there. I think I'll play Bell. He's a little bit on the shorter side, but at least he's left-footed. It kind of makes a little bit more sense. Although I've got Potts as well. 5'10". Why are the centre-backs so short? We've got Anderson, Burke. He's right-footed. Oh, it doesn't really matter too much. I'm just glad we've got Reece Oxford in. I think, like I said, I'm just going to sign SAMBI permanently for a couple of million, like it's a sign-on fee. And then at the end of this season, we finish anyway. So we'll just pretend it's a loan deal. Of course, we have to wait a couple of days to a week before we can resubmit anything for Lokonga. And we've got an FA Cup game against the best team in the world. So this is going to be fun. Let's go ahead and rotate the squad, shall we? Because it's really not going to matter. We're going to go with, as I said, we'll go with Bell. He can play in that centre-back role. Let's take out Barkley and put Berry. Instead of Morris, we'll go with Adebayo. And then we'll go Shackleton and Brown. Changing up the squad a little bit here. Quick sim against Man City. 7-0 loss. 4-2. Do you know what? That really isn't too bad. But then I've just noticed they were down to 10 men for just under the entire second half. Incredible. But we weren't completely obliterated. So that's something. We are out of the FA Cup. As if I got Man City so early on. I mean, it is just typical, isn't it? Right, we've got some issues with the board that they're not happy with certain objectives not being made. But to be fair, they're not too bad. We've got an offer coming in here for Campbell. He's worth 4.1. Why am I only getting an offer of 3.6? That seems a bit low. But you know what? I'm just going to take it. I don't really mind too much. He's not a player that I'm using. Okay, some players disappointed they didn't play, but also happy that I picked them. No worries. Nakamba is actually a very decent player, so I'm glad he got some minutes there against City. I think he must have come on as a sub. Okay, can I try and actually sign Lokonga now? I can. How much is he worth, though? 12 million. Have I even got 12 million? No. So let me do some magic. I'll explain what I've done in a moment. Right, so I've added a release clause of 3.5 million. That's going to be his loan fee. Of course, I'm going to have to pay his full wages, whatever they're going to be, because I'm signing him permanently. But if I was to do a season 2, I would obviously give him back to Arsenal. I'm paying 3.5 million for a 6-month loan. Yes, that's what I'm doing. So we are going to pay that release clause, loan fee, and we're now going to get him on a permanent contract. Although, can I afford his wages? I don't know. Let's see what happens here. This is going to be very expensive, isn't it? I don't think I can do it. What if I try 60? The max I can do is 50. Guys, I don't think I can get Sambi Lokonga. Let's just see what he says. I don't think I can do it. The only other way I can do it is to give myself a little bit more money, or maybe even lower the release clause to 3 million. Then I can probably do it. This is stupid. It really is, but I want him that badly, so I'm going to do it. Oh, wait. I've just sold Alan Campbell, so I should be able to afford it now. Oh, but I still have to wait a few days, don't I? I bet you he's going to be gone, isn't he? He's going to be gone. Someone's going to sign him up very quickly for that 3.5 million. Oh, I'm going to have to play the next game before I can do it. You're kidding me, right? I still can't go in for him. Oh my God, this is painful. Well, we will do it in the next episode. We will get Lokonga and we will finish off this transfer window. It is so hot, guys. We're having a heat wave right now. It's 34 in my office. I'm done. I'm sweating. So thank you for watching. I'm sorry that it's a little bit shorter this episode, but we will be back with the next episode very soon. Lokonga shall be mine.